Mic is unmuted. Gentlemen, it's Saturday, February 17th, and it looks like there ain't no free-for-all in my main menu. Instead, 1v1 Lance Horse Combat, which was supposed to come out with an update that came many moons ago, and instead has randomly just showed up. I think this is the second time it's here. Will we be playing? You already know the answer to that question. Lads, I found a new purpose in my life. You see, this recent Valentine's Day, I was stood up. I talked to this girl, or I saw this girl, like, about 5 times, but most recently was like 3 months, almost 3 months ago now. It's been like 2.5 months ago. I saw her in a shop, and, you know, she's usually there like 4 p.m. Western time every day, and last couple of days I realized, you know, the opportunity I missed out on, so I check every day, and I don't see her. But I figure, you know, for Valentine's Day, I'm sure she's thinking of me. On Valentine's Day, I go to the same shop, 4 p.m. Western time. She doesn't show up. Instead, a bunch of other women and dudes with no relation to me, who don't catch my eye and pretend I don't exist, show up. But you know what? I'm not gonna give up. And every day I'm gonna be at that shop. Later today, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna be at that shop. And I'll see her again. And this time, I've got a lot of cash. Cash I'm willing to give her. Cash she will accept from me because she won't have a say in the matter. Real recognize real. Anyway, it's time to cut off some heads. I'm well protected for the occasion. I'm getting really good at putting this stuff on. Maybe it means I'm getting stronger from it, even though I don't wear it too much, because I literally only wear it when I'm playing this game on broadcast. I do get on this game quite often, but I don't broadcast when I do it, because usually what happens is, I get on this game for like 20 minutes, I get so unbelievably pissed off, and angry and upset, that I then get off. And then I come back, and then I get off, and then I come back, and then I get off, but I can't play it for a lengthy amount of time. The only time I can play it for any length is when I'm here broadcasting. I'll do shuffle mode today. So, because I have to go to work in 8 hours, I'll probably keep this like a standard issue 2 hours. Maybe I'll stretch it out to 3. So hopefully I don't get angry and upset during that time. I'm sure there's a 0% chance of that happening. Of me getting angry. Positive thoughts, newfound purpose in life. First step is being mellow. Do I have pants on underneath this chainmail? Only one person can find out. Why would you jab? Trying to prove something? Why is everyone jabbing all of a sudden? It's almost like I stopped playing this game for 9 months and everybody drastically improved during that time span. I always say, keep my enemies nice and brain dead. I don't get on this game to challenge myself. I get on this game to pub stomp, get kicked from lobbies, and cry about it on social media platforms. Dude, I'm just glad to be on the Tenojo side of this map now. I think after the last Reclamation I played, where I realized that there are, I think I counted up to 7 ballistas that shoot HQ, I never want to play Agatha on this map again. Not unless I've already skipped into the castle stage, because oh my god, what the heck. Siege weaponry. Wow. Just getting shot by things in the melee slasher game, it's just so funny. What happened to my camera there? Can I see the replay on that? When that guy kicked me, it bounced my camera up in this weird direction as I was taken by a higher power. That threw me off. If I remember correctly, Agatha can sneak into this castle and lower some ladders. Is that accurate? Is this the siege crossbow? I can't tell. I don't remember the last time I held a crossbow, but I'm glad it's over. Now this I recognize. Okay, no more shooting, please. Please? Please. Christ. That's an enemy's fire. I'm dead anyway. I saw some positivity being proclaimed about this map on Reddit, and I almost vomited up the last contents of my meal. Because absolutely no positivity will be had about Tenosha maps. This is a game about light versus dark. No middlemen should be allowed. Keep them exclusively in lore. The only thing Tenosha is good for is funny voice lines. Good grief. Surprised I didn't knock him down. Also, last time I was on this map as Agatha, I came into that realization where, what are you supposed to do in this objective when there's 3 or 4 engineers that just stack barricades? Because you have to get both of these. Oh my god, kick that archer off the cliff and off the team. Kill this SOB. I didn't even recognize I was third Agathian there. Wow, he's going 28 and 5 doing that. We shouldn't even be here. There's no objective over here. Of course the teammate might use my attack. Is there any way to get to the other side of this? Let me see. Interesting. Worthless. Actually worthless. Like, unbelievably worthless. If I wasn't streaming, I'd get off the game right now. I'm dead serious. Oh my god. Look at this. Are you kidding me? That was easy. That's a notion. You didn't turn around in a timely fashion. Nice heavy. Since they've removed free-for-all, this game has gone down in enjoyability so much to me. It is really sad. It does genuinely give me a lot of pain. Like, heart pain. There's so many things that I've enjoyed in this game that they've taken away. Which means just 2 things, Fallmire and free-for-all. But it's like, those 2 specific things are so much the enjoyment. With them being gone, it's just... I play this game kind of like in a limbo. Not to say I don't genuinely have fun. Otherwise, you know, I just wouldn't get on the dang game, but... Where is everybody? I think an enemy's attack went through me for first time ever. Can you stop being a pathetic loser and try attacking me? What are you doing? Can't stand that passive behavior from a second person when you're got two of them next to you. Well, looks like there's no way out of here except murder. That's fine. Come down here again. Nice. Swing. What are you doing?
No more!
Mostly just trying to figure out how to get out of here.
This is not good.
Nice gamble. No. Don't act so fancy that it gets your salad tossed. Alright, this is a regular crossbow, I can tell because of the shots. 15 shots is regular, 10 is deformity. These mana placements suck. Dude. Wow! Wow! All of that is invalid? Why am I in first place? I joined this match deeply into it. This ain't no first place performance. I'm crying too much. Dog, F this freaking banner. It's a damn joke. Complete waste of my time.
That portcullis was our final bulwark! Fall back to defend the bombards! Defend the bombards with your lives! Don't let them ignite our explosives!
I realize, I think the only multiplayer game I've ever played with multiple game modes is Call of Duty. Like in Battlefront, had 2 game modes basically. Walker Assault, Heroes vs. Villains. Battlefront 2, Galactic Assault, Heroes vs. Villains. What's the other one? Halo is basically just team deathmatch. Ouch. That was my bad. This game, team objective. Of course, any like asymmetrical games only have 1 game mode. What else can they possibly do? It's just a genre fault, really. You can't split those games play ratios. I was gonna gravely insult that person for using fists, but I see your name, Itone. So I'll just insult you next time without looking at your name so I don't feel guilty about it. Nice try. Enough of this guy. Is he singling me out? He seems to be hyper-aggressive when he sees me. What are you doing? Oh my god. Look at the freaking pansy behavior.
Help me! Back to it.
Stand tall and
No
fight.
more.
Also, I hope it is translated that, you know, as of recently, is that I insult players a lot, especially players that underestimate. Please know that I'm just playing a character. Anytime I'm like, this person is talentless, it's me acknowledging that they're good. But, you know, positivity doesn't get you anywhere. It's not fun to listen to overwhelming positivity. It's fun to hear insults, and I have fun dishing them out. doing? You guys are spending way too much time looking at me. Oh, I shouldn't have made that a heavy. Still don't even finish the damn job. Whatever. That guy's going 42 and 10 playing like that? Good grief. Anyone can make it in life. This is a small shield, right? Surviving? Oh, that's crazy. Somebody's trying to hit me from behind.
Defend what remains!
God, this guy is still staring at me with a guy right next to him. Isn't that crazy? Is it because my name is in all caps? Like, what's the level of aggression when I'm spotted? Absolutely insane. Isn't there a guy that got next to me? Whatever, I'm out of here. I think a teammate down me, but it's not their fault. I got a little bump on the end of my tongue here. It's kind of irritating, so gotta be real careful. Careful not to scrape it with my teeth. Jab. I love how, because he hit the wall, it actually let him recover faster. That is how chivalry works. This guy is still alive and just swinging into this crowd. This guy is still alive and swinging into this crowd. Stop trying to back up. Cowardly teammate's gonna get us all killed. Pay attention. Nope, should've slashed, nerd. Sounds like somebody's trying to hit me from the side. Yeah! Man, I crawled through a lot of people to get picked up, huh? Can't even recognize who's who, as in what faction. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're not getting through. I gotta get through this, sorry. That should be diffused by somebody here. Yeah, these pompous fools are not getting this, that's for sure.
No big deal, not like I just saved your life or anything.
I'm not gonna have been tortured that much throughout a match and then have these dudes win. Literally all this guy does is take down overheads.
How dare you!
It's going 50 and 14 doing this. Like, why use your brain in playing this game? It's foolish. This is the most brain-dead game ever created. It's over for those losers, thank God. What am I using? I always get confused with the poleaxe at spawn. I can't see the end of the weapon. They've got pretty similar looking hilts. Oh, praise be that it's over. What's that? More Resident Evil 2 that I need to finish playing? Yeah, but I got stuck, remember? Should I just wander around the police station aimlessly? I'm gonna need to take the time to YouTube how to get out of there. Which I have not done yet. Ugh! Tenosha map after Tenosha map. We could have been murdering Malric by now. Thorn could have been sitting atop the throne, but instead we gotta waste time with Tenosha. Unbelievable. What are we, 4 Tenosha maps in and not one Tenosha VIP? Not one big-breasted blood mother yet? Unbefreaking-leavable, man. Travesty this is, I'm telling you. Oh, my stomach. What do you know? Now I see how fast food works. It puts you to sleep. And when you get, shortly after you eat it, if you don't sleep, you get hungry again really quickly, rather than eating a nice, filling meal. Something about this tells me that I'm wearing it wrong. For some reason, it feels looser than usual. Maybe I'm losing weight. That'd be a big scare.
Tenosha.
Almost as big of a scare as that time I recorded a whole Highland Sword video, and my mic is muted the whole time. I still uploaded it, because I think it was good dueling footage, but wow. I have to do that all again one day. Okay, Look Down Overhead Man is on my team now. I'm almost tempted to follow him to watch him do this, but I don't think it'd be that entertaining. But I'll do it anyway. No, I won't. But if he's in my way, I'll try to focus on him.
Clear that bridge crossing of Agathians!
You, by all means.
Oh. Look at the teammate and how he's not attacking. Look at how that teammate is not attacked once, and the one attack he does is just a special attack that lands on my head. Again, if I wasn't streaming, I would get off the game after an interaction like that. Like, immediately. What the frick? I spend so much time focusing on, like, a useless teammate that I don't even care about defending myself or looking at what my enemy's doing. It just distracts me how passive and worthless they are. It's a very frequent thing. I know I shouldn't talk, like, I rack up team damage like a mother effer, but I would actually prefer a teammate to hit me in the back 1,000 times than the weird passive, like, trying to position themselves correctly, not counter-slashing when we're in a group fight. I would rather you be overly aggressive and just hit me 1,000 times, because I feel like you're at least taking action. But the worst thing you can do in a game like this is to be inactive. Nice punish. Ouch. This armor's already slipping off me. Wow. Bait halberd. Didn't think I'd be on that episode. From jab.
I will show you what for!
Can't cry about getting shot to death.
Most of
Because
the
what are you
orchard
gonna do?
burns. Finish the job.
Position thyself better.
The orchard's
Up a shield next time?
perish in flames. Burn those vulgar dwellings. Push the estate.
Sorry, I thought that guy was gonna come at me faster. Whoops, that's my own fault.
Help me! Help me to stand!
Most of the estates are on fire. Burn whatever remains.
Is there a device that can measure a body temperature on a broadcast? Like, you know, certain dudes have a heart rate monitor when they're playing horror games. I'd love to be able to see my temperature go up and down as I play this game. Because I can feel it in my forehead. How are you able to spend this much attention on me?
Kenosha! Only the workyards remain. Burn them out!
Was it all?
Is that me burning? No, we finished with this place already. I'm like, that looks pretty not flammable. I know this game's been out for like 3 years now, but you ever wonder what's up with all the horse dung if there's no horses in this game? There's never been horses in this game. So where does all the horse crap come from? Nice.
No more!
Somebody next to me. Oh, teammate.
Burns! Find
That's enough of that.
torches and set fire to what remains.
That's entirely my bad. Coming at me.
Glorious Kenosha! The land burns in our way. Kenosha, rally at the city gates. Tear them down.
You're not gonna have stamina after this one, sir. Why do you still have stamina?
There is no way.
No, this game's never gonna die. Nor should it. Did people ever have a like stage in this game where people said like, oh, this is what's gonna kill chivalry? Because like the worst state the game has ever been was the first fight night they did when they added brawl mode. That was the absolute worst state of the game. But it's like I don't think anybody ever thought the game was gonna die or anything. It's like, oh man, they gotta hotfix this quick because this is unplayable. It is a lot easier on the East Coast, though. West Coast, it's hard to get multiple full servers at varying times of the day. Did a teammate throw that? A teammate did. That's unfortunate. Can't get mad at it, though. How's that dude doing? 23 and 4. What is this, a halberd?
The gate is about to burst! Double your efforts!
There's an invisible wall, so this doesn't work, by the way. Sure, he had fun. Even post-objective, I think it's invisible wall, right? So lame. Good lord.
Kenosha, clear into the streets and ransack this ramshackle town!
Like, that stuff we used to do on Lion's Fire, the Galencourt backdoor, that wasn't cheese. That was enabling interesting tactics the game allowed you to do. So many creative things you had to think outside the box for, which were ruined by invisible walls. That's gonna miss. Oh, that was a heavy, nice. Yeah, I'm on the new Xbox. I'll still consider it the new Xbox, the latest Xbox. I'm here for my revenge. Nice backdash. Alright. Oh my lord, dude. That's another moment, like, if I wasn't live streaming, I'd just get off the game. This dude tries to kick an enemy who is just circling and attacking constantly, and he decides to just ingeniously kick, which tosses me off of the ledge. I think every counter stab that dude did was accidental. What's my secondary? An axe? Look at this. So, like, this is somebody who needs to be kicked off. Like, he's gonna get us all killed with how slow he is. Jab? No jab. It's not your turn yet. That's fine. Oh, that sucks.
Area is finished! Push forward and continue to lay waste in your wake!
I love how committed that guy was to swinging on his teammate there. How's my guy doing? Did he team swap? Or leave? I don't see him. I guess he had to change his kid's diaper. Why would you open with a kit there? Stop that. That's fine. That's gonna miss. Oh, Agathian's here. That was a horrendous oil pop throw. I witnessed that. Didn't see who threw it, but saw the result of that. That's my bad.
The town is in ruin! And these
No, this is just a regular.
Canosa.
This is just a regular
The
Xbox controller.
nobility cower
I
in
heard
the
people say if you had a hard time jabbing, you can try double clicking it. Like whenever you want to jab, just double click it. People say that works pretty consistently, but I don't know. I apparently play in a claw grip, whatever that means. So I guess jabbing is easier for me, just based on how I hold the controller. I've never had an issue with jabbing. Not to say I don't make any mistakes when I'm trying to do something, but generally I find this game's controls pretty responsive. The only input that doesn't work, and I don't know if it's by bug or design, but it has to be by bug because PC people can do it easily, is I guess on controller, same attack feints from riposte don't work. Like if I do a riposte, I'll try to do one in the next fight. Like, I mash the input to do the same attack feint, like riposte, overhead, feint into another overhead. That is really hard to make work on the controller for some reason. Because from a counter, you could do it every time with no problem. The counter is absolutely no issue. But with riposte, you do the same input, and it just doesn't go out. You do the input, but no output.
Only half the nobles remain.
Oh, that would have been a very sexy deck. Again, spears always just move around, they'll never hit you. Yeah, if you ever enter a duel server, it's usually a thing that messes me up the most because you know, you'll try to like match something that somebody does if it gets you. It's like, all right, if it got me and my work on them, whenever I try to do that, usually it ends up getting me killed because I end up doing some ridiculous heavy drag, and that is not what I intended to do. And I don't know if it'll ever be addressed because you know not a lot of people on console duel enough to make it a wide known issue. And I'll assume it's been like that for a while. Granted, it's not an input that I usually even try to do. Same attack feinting from riposte. It's very specific. Because it's generally one of the more sweaty maneuvers. It's a very trippy thing. But it's made a lot worse so because it's so foreign and it can't be matched. So, actually, if I was able to do it consistently, it wouldn't work on me so much because I'd be more conditioned to it. But because of the mystique of it, it messes me up. I thought I was hearing an Agathian Vanguard next to me there. I'm sure these guys are having fun. Oh, is this what's going on?
The nobility has fallen. This land
I wasn't even 100%
belongs
sure
to
that was the last
the
one.
Empire Infernal.
Wow, that heavy mace had some range. $37-0. The age-old question: crossbow or God? Nah, that question's done and dusted now. Crossbow can't two-shot people anymore. Consistently, you need a headshot first. If you do get a headshot, the next shot will kill. But before, the crossbow used to two-shot every single class with such consistency. How gross. I think I've admitted this on stream already. My controls, I don't really alter anything. You take a look at my settings real quick and you tell me what's different. I think the only thing I've tweaked is I think I've moved the X and Y sensitivity by like 0.10. And I think that's all I've done. And I've taken off a melee aim assist. I'm not a dirty casual anymore. Like if I press Y, that'll turn into a defaults, right? Reset all. Do I dare? Yeah, because I don't think I've changed it that much. 130, 110. Yeah, that's literally all I've done. Those are the only things I've changed. Just 130 and 110. Do I even think it made much of a difference? I don't know. I think it's a placebo of how little of a difference that is.
Morrick sends his knavish army to Thaic Castle. The vainglorious Masons think they have cornered the
Yeah, it makes
young
you better,
cub
too,
in the
if you turn it
far
off.
reaches of the north.
But the big commitment you must do,
They have not cornered a
no
cub.
third person.
They have stumbled right into the lion's den.
I cannot believe
Lions
how
of
long
Agatha,
I was
bare
just
your teeth
okay
and show
with being
your
in third
claws.
person. It's
Fight
not
for
okay.
your
It's
kingdom.
sinful.
Fight
Phaedra
for
doesn't
your
approve.
kingdom.
Your mother doesn't approve.
Fight for Agatha!
This is a first person slasher.
Defend the blockhouse.
Stick to it.
Keep the siege weapons firing.
What I will okay third person is just to like look around corners and stuff. That's okay. But in fighting, no. You keep dodging so much, you're gonna have no stamina.
No, my lord. No, no, my lord.
Too much dodging. Do I dare join this? I feel like me joining this is gonna make this worse. Dodge. Ouch. Another thing I swear changes in third person though, is I swear to God, attack hitboxes change in third person. There are drags that I tried to do in first person that apparently the hitbox runs out that I know for a fact would not be possible if I was in third person. Not just because I'd be able to read a drag better, but because it's just fake news. There's no way that attack lost its hitbox properties. With the kinds of maneuvers I've had people do to me, that just makes no sense. No sense. I don't believe it. It's all fake news. Paddles. Man, if I had paddles, I'd be hitting them accidentally so much. It's gotta take some conditioning not to touch those things, because those are right... That's where, at least with how I hold the controller, that's where my ring finger is. Alright, F this. I think I went out of here. Nice. Looks like they've got some gamers in their team. Is that guy's name Jimso? Nice heavy.
They must not break through.
The only other maneuver I allow third person in is this specific special attack animation because, dude, in first person, every time I wind up this this attack, I just can't see who I'm trying to attack. I knew that guy was gonna take too obvious. Good players just let you play stupid. This mother effer threw an oil pot at me. Psychopath. Ouch, you're still worried about me? I'm not done with you. Who's next to me now? Jesus. Ooh, this armor is starting to weigh on my right arm for some reason. I think I got too much weight on my shoulder right now. Ouch, that came out really fast, even for a sledgehammer. Oh yeah, I got a lot of weight on my right shoulder right now. Woo! Ah. If this is your first time tuning into me broadcasting this game, this chainmail stuff I have on is not fake. This weighs 30 pounds.
Get those damn archers! I'm the archer!
Jabbing, I see. None of that, please. Yeah, this special attack, what I've conditioned myself to doing now, is when I rev it up, I look up so I get more camera. Nice switch. Nice target swap. Let's get a jab. Thank you for the stun. This is a good team. I am trying to emote, not disarm myself. Ouch.
behind us! Here!
I don't think this guy realizes this is amazing. Somebody kicked me to the side again. Yeah, I love it though. This is a good investment. Jabs? No. Back up after. That's a lot of stamina gone. Nice dodge. That's enough of this lady. She does that again, I got her entire family. Impressive! No, please don't listen to me. I don't know how to go from here. Only with this special attack though, because I mean look, if I try to do this without doing that, do you see how much of the camera is just obscured constantly? 75% of the animation is me trying to center the person again, because that hitbox is real easy to miss. All the other special attacks is no problem. I don't have to do any ridiculous camera maneuvers. Is that lady again? Okay, I swear to God. I thought that was that lady special attacking me again. I was gonna lose it. It'd be nice if these pig lovers could progress through this map, but this is a pretty good team. It's unlikely. I could revive that teammate, or I could pad stats. I could low-key destroy these barricades, but then I might get lobby kicked. Why are there archers all over the place shooting at me? Excellent ambush. Most wise Mason. Most attentive Mason archers. Ouch. That's gonna miss. Warhammer is one of the shortest one-handers in the game, so definitely treat it as such.
Brothers, lend me a hand! Are you ready? I got eyes on those how turn
it. Can't be a wuss, you gotta fight back.
You were born a bastard! Help me!
Oh, I'm sure they had fun. I noticed that guy on first place. Did he get auto balance to that team just as we won? Because he was on my team a second ago, was he not? Well, at least it happens to other people. Praise be. I was tempted to pour these water bottles into my Chivalry 2 cup gifted to me by Zoran Banner to stay in theme with the chainmail, but I was like, I already have the armor on. Do I want to go up with this and walk to the kitchen? No. I'm wondering if I should do a new rule, like 10 push-ups after every game. I used to do that with my friend. Like, we had a rule, like, I think after losses in games, we would have to do 10 push-ups mandatory. Should keep doing stuff like that. Yo, my man's on Texas. God dang it. Now I want to play Texas. Shoot. I gotta be on this for at least 2 hours, though. At least 2 hours. That's my rule. If I broadcast this game, it's at minimum 2 hours.
The enemy is upon us.
I hope he's still on after, because if he is, I'll definitely hop on some Texas with him. Whoops. Thank goodness this guy's AFK. Otherwise, that'd be embarrassing. Thought that was a heathen for a second. Thought that was a follower of a religious faith.
I'm with you.
Alright, let me just give up on doing those and just do a regular old heavy overhead. And still miss. One more time for good luck. 50 damage, yeah, that is not worth it. Damn, I completely failed that teammate.
Agatha is no more.
Dude, the aim assist I get when I'm suddenly throwing a weapon is hilarious. Do you see the... you see how my camera jolts to somebody? It's very jarring. That missed? Am I crazy in saying that looked weird for a miss? Whoops, that was a genuine miss. Gotta heal the right guy. It's the candy hammer. Ouch. Bad place to be. It's the barbershop hammer.
One trunk inheriting slaves? I require assistance!
I keep getting kicked by teammates. At least it's literal this time. What if I do it again? Thanks for that, bud. Nice heavy.
Profanations.
I love how confident that guy was that my teammate was not going to hit him one time and how accurate he was in that assessment. Because the fact that he was just swinging wildly at me while another guy is next to him is insane. But they know that my teammates are not aggressive. So weird. That other archer suit even to their respawn is too dangerous. Somebody's next to me. Look at all these guys behind us.
Come, forthwith!
The spike trap's trying to kill me. Man, these guys are getting suicidal. Oh man, you probably won't get back into this if you're not already in it. Yes, sir. I think Doom Striker's about to lag out in a second too, or at least he should. My god, look at him.
Retreat to the village.
I like his color scheme though.
Defend the gates for the order.
The noob is the scariest enemy in this game. A good player, I know I can gamble. Like, I know if I'm fighting somebody who knows what they're doing, I can just brain-deadishly attack through their nonsense at least once in a fight. Every time. Because they all want to faint. But a new player, there's no predictions. You can't predict a kick, you can't predict a jab, you can't predict a drag. No tactics work. I'll never understand why people like the free weekends that this game gets. It's like, you guys genuinely enjoy fighting masses of people that just destroy you in 1v1s because you can't make any reads on them. It's miserable. I hate it. New players are freaking terrifying in 1v1s. In group engagements, that's where I get them. Yeah, Christmas dudes. But try 1v1 engage dudes and report back to me. And I'm dead serious. I say this with a straight face. I would rather 10 tournament players over 5 brand new players. Yeah, absolutely. Just take away the feints. Just commit to attacks. More drags than feints. Feints, they're just fancy and a waste of time. Nothing a good drag can't do. Wow, look at that. What a sight. You know how to jab. Not planted. No! Damn it. I tried.
Masons, fall back and defend the village! Keep the assassins away from the prisoners!
Ouch. What's happening, man? I can't tell what just hit me. I had my brain scrambled for a second.
They're attacking from the rear! Help! 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 Help me!
Anytime you fight a good player in this game, gamble them. I can tell even before we do one back and forth, like one, you know, I block, you block, I can tell if I can gamble them. I did it earlier, right? But with that knight with the one-handed weapon. Like, he had good customization. He was clearly a high level. I'm just gonna gamble him because something in the water tells me he's gonna do something really fancy that's gonna let me just hold. First time I saw the guy too. It's like a Spidey sense. That's the best. Best games. That's their philosophy. Sekiro, Chivalry. Ouch. Thanks for that, my lord. Do I dare come over here? Why not? What's the worst that happens? I die and have to respawn. Okay, the worst that could happen is I get shot to death and I have to respawn. That's actually a very more frightening, a very more realistic fate. I was having a hard time speaking English there for a second. It's kind of crazy that special attacks can incapacitate people, but heavy attacks always kill. Second level 1000 piece of advice, fighting a spear, don't bother respecting initiative and blocking. Just serpentine around them left and right. They'll miss their attack and let you hit them. No attack? Sorry about that, sir. You were in the way. You can try to kick me out the lobby, though.
Kill the archers first!
Pickaxe dude really wants me.
Live under the iron fist or die! No.
What do you guys want? Stop it. Should have better known better. Kidding me? Wow, that drag. Owned. Nice. He read that stab too. That's nice. You don't expect a stab from a hand weapon.
Help! Help me! Help me! Oh, help!
Okay, Peggy Hill. I'm going to crush that dude's head, that woman's head, with my bare hands next time I see that person, just for that behavior. Yep, I'm doing that right now, as a matter of fact. Shield in hand. Think I can't spot you through a crowd of 31 people? No issue. Target acquired. Lucky they got to her first. We're not done here, though. We're not done here. I'm getting teabagged by Bilbo Teabaggins and Frodo. I can't even find them because he's solo on the leaderboards. Who's the other guy? It's Bilbo and... There's a Frodo in here, right? Yeah, Frodo. 3 and 4, 9 and 15. Yeah, I understand. I would have to lay sack on somebody too if I was doing that terrible in such an easy-to-play game. Locked on target. Hey there, sweetie.
They have freed all of our prisoners. Fall back to the bridge. Infantry, defend the bridge. We must halt the enemy's advance.
Your stupidity is no accident. It is your...
Ouch. Oh, okay. Whoops, I thought I was going to be in recovery faster. That's entirely my fault. I don't want to be on a crossbow. Sorry, just kick me, get it over with faster. Play shuffle mode, doesn't accept what shuffle mode gives him. Sigma male grind set. You wouldn't understand. I really wish that guy wasn't sitting under it, because I really want to drop that so somebody doesn't drop it on me. Of course there's a freaking AFK underneath it now. Whatever.
It is seen as a lordly duty to help the less fortunate.
Never heard that one. It's you again. Dodge. Jab. Okay, this guy doesn't do anything fancy. He just attacks. I think I've been BM'd by 4 people now. Or is that 5? I'm going back under that bridge to finish what I started. Sounds like the footsteps are next to me, but they're all above me. There's not a soul down here. Nope. See, again, good player, acts fancy, so I know I can just gamble him. No fear. Because he's going to do something ridiculous. Where's that full axe? I wasn't paying attention. I can't even predict where that full axe is. You disconnecting? Not disconnecting. When somebody is disconnecting, you usually can hit them. That contrail looked very interesting. I'm content with being the troll under the bridge here.
I will strangle you with your own entrails! Lovely day.
Okay. Nope. Again, good player. Just be brain dead. It'll work. Even if it's a fast one-hander and you're using a slow two-hander, just be brain dead. It'll work. You learn from experience. You try feigning new players, they gamble you. Be the new player.
Over here! I'm getting banged hard.
I'm surprised people like haven't recognized it. Because I'm pretty predictable. I've got like really predictable techniques. At least I think I do. Like if I saw me on the battlefield, I would stop fainting immediately. I would just do regular old riposts, and I would slaughter me. That's gonna miss. Keep throwing things at your friends though in your face, because what are you gonna do about it, big man? Nope. No fear. Stop!
Let's put these weapons away and see who the real warrior is.
I could be contributing more to the team, you're right. But we're here to pad stats. Objective play stopped after I hit level 1000.
Born for this. Still the champ.
Now it's time to move that KDR up above 3.3. Aw, why do you have to be a Mason? What's with the contrails zooming past me? No, too ambitious, way too ambitious. Just go up and murder all of them incognito. The contrail's coming from me. That's a new one. Nice. Who did that? You just saved that guy, whoever did that. They've got about 20 more seconds to make this play happen. I hope they can at least get to the free the prisoner stage, but not actually freeing him, because I would rather not have to toss Thorn off the cliff again. Or single-handedly hold him back for the third time.
You going to sleep. I'ma kick your ass till you can't imagine. Man, you ain't even smart enough to be scared.
That's what I mean, like, one counter slash just puts an end to all of this, but no one ever does it. It's so freaking weird. See? Again, like, I recognize that flippin' is gonna be fancy and fate me, so I just act brain dead, and it works every single time. Have I been wrong on any of these predictions? That dude had me dead to rights. One more hit and I'm dead. Fast one-handed weapon. But I know it's gonna work. Whoops. Try this. Nope, see? Again, good player, he's gonna fate. Let me just gamble. No fear. Please do one freaking counter slash, you heathen. You pig lover. Whoops. Every time, man. I don't care if I'm using a maul and you're using a short sword. I will gamble.
The gate is badly damaged. Utter failure. The gate has fallen. Fall back into the keep. Do not let the Agathians free Thor.
How many of us are out there?
Defend the prison.
Not enough to make any difference.
We must foil their rescue attempt.
Nobody's coming through this door. F this. Wasting my goddamn time, man. Where's that freaking archer? Let me get to him. Let me get that archer. There he is. Mother effer, come here. I'm not done with you. Oh, so lucky. I wanted to one-shot the archer with the special attack, really. Is it just like that, guys? Or are you kidding me? He's gonna get free. We're not stopping this. Because it's on the left. The left, like, never stops making progress, even if you shut it off. This dude's 100% out in under 2 minutes. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Genuinely insane.
Hurry! Kill Thor before he escapes!
Well, this
Keep 'em
became
coming.
anticlimactic.
Boom! Nice. Boom, bitch. You didn't even die.
Oh god, it's gonna keep making me an archer as punishment now.
I'ma whoop night. Open these nuts in your mouth.
Aw, that spear wasn't in range. That's supposed to be counter-stabbed. Of course the Danex is longer than the spear. Has this guy been hit one time? Doesn't look like it. There we go. Thank you. Now I can single-handedly hold him back and win the match again.
Shiver.
Oh. What are you gonna do? Good up, hero. What's wrong with you? Why do you like me so much? That's my own fault. I was emoting so I couldn't turn directions. It's gonna respawn me as an archer now. No 16-second respawn, that's genuinely surprising. This is our last chance, we have to spawn right on top of him though, which we did. But I don't think any of us are close enough. Oh wait, no, we are close enough. Nope, you're not gonna be able to run through us. Nope, not through me. You're getting tossed off. Bye-bye. You're off. You're off. You get me? Be more reverent, Boston. What's wrong with you? Hell no. You should have better known better. Makes a cheeky play, ends up failing, no vote to kick. Tries to fight to the death, using teammates and game knowledge to win, but ultimately failing in a valiant effort, vote to kick. Not saying that the guy should be vote to kicked, but it is funny.
Of Uskandir.
It is funny. Hilarious, actually.
For the blood mother! For fang and spear! For the son of 1,000 spears!
Most tragic loss I ever had on Old Fallmeyer was, I didn't have it recorded on stream, but I made a Xbox clip of it. Had a clean breakthrough. Literally one hit of HP, snuck through the masons, not snuck through, but had an opening. Clean sprint to the docks, somebody threw in a messer or something into my ankle, and it killed me. That's how low on health I was, right as I was about to touch the boat. Actually insane, like, how clutch the throw was. Well-deserved win on their part. Now that I think about it, the amount of times I've been thrown, I don't think I can count the amount of times I've been tossed into the water. I'm pretty good on not having that happen, instead dying in glorious combat.
Your voice irritates me.
Stay aggressive.
We must defend our lighthouse and secure the port! Embrace the abyss. I said do not. I do not want to hear any more from you.
I almost forgot we're attacking masons. Good job, nerd. Hey, I just tossed you into water. Oh wow, nice.
Was the final indignity? I will make you regret that!
Yes, sir. How much health does a freaking footman need? Whoops, that's my bad. No fear, though. Oh, the chainmail, that guy's dying with somebody running after me. Don't freaking kill me. No attempt to direct that attack in someone else's direction. God damn. Dude is just gonna let that kill me. I'm glad he got his head caved in by a trench tool. Half full Askendir? In your dreams am I participating in that? What? I'd rather die. Let me just fruitlessly check for a free-for-all match. Freaking travesty, man. This used to be a proper video game. So sad. Almost as sad as the fact that my Mason wins are going to overtake my Agatha wins. I really wish this stat page was accurate. I'm really interested in what my actual Highland Sword stats are. Because it's constantly said that my Highland Sword is, you know, really close to kills to my Maul, which, you know, mathematically doesn't make sense based on the level discrepancy. It's a real shame that the stat page isn't accurate. Nah, that I'll have to disagree with. Having no team deathmatch is a blessing. Absolute blessing. I would rather 16 matches of Coxwell in a row than another freaking Wardenglade team deathmatch. But I can see the appeal. That's just my opinion. I do understand why folks would miss team deathmatch. Oh no. When I used to like it was it one specific map? I think it was specifically Wardenglade. What was it? I remember back in the early patches of this game, I think before it was patched actually like launch, there was a one specific fighting pit. There we go. It was the fighting pit that in a full match of 64 people, you had like 100 respawns in total. The matches would end in 2.5 minutes. That was peak TDM. One of my least favorite changes is them increasing the tickets. I'm like, yo, why do you want to play Fighting Pit longer? That map is so annoying. There's no gameplay on that map. Unless you want to be funny and try to fight people to death in the middle. But outside of that, it's just hazards and crying and hazards and crying. Getting spawn killed over and over and over and over and over if you don't fall into a pit or get kicked into another thing of spikes. Oh no, this is the only West Coast lobby. See, this is what I mean, like East Coast.
The far side of the bridge.
Those pricks. How dare they enjoy life? This is the only West Coast server. Look, I'll try one more time, but it's just gonna match me into this one. Oh no, man. That change of pace is what free-for-all was for in my eyes. But oh well. Twin Banner knows better, you know? Training grounds. Woo! 5v5! Thank you. Introduced in Game Pass, never went away. I'm happy to speak. Funny too, like that they removed free-for-all when they made the free-for-all customization cooler. Like you can actually mix and match and have all these interesting colors and stuff now. Some of them look absolutely ridiculous because some of the armor pieces, for example, like look at this. Looks ridiculous. It's all black and dirty. It looks like I'm pre-cooked, like I'm pre-burnt. But where am I gonna see that now? Because can you even see that in an arena? No, you can't, because arena still has you fighting like faction v faction. What about 1v1 arena? Is that still considered like faction v faction, so you can't use free-for-all customization? How annoying.
slaughter of cops.
This will do. This will do. I'm already getting hot. I need to turn on my ceiling fan. You're making me hot. Make sure I'm still in shuffle. Oh, and now I have to make sure I'm not sitting on the chainmail. Okay, there we go.
Agathian, fall back and defend the market.
Yeah, the level 1000 heraldry bugs out a lot of customizations. Not just in free-for-all, a lot of the Mason armors. Has he never heard that one before?
After I've run you through, next is your mother. It would appear the peasants have risen up and found swords.
What was I saying? Yeah, a lot of the Mason customizations, when you put on that heraldry, they remove the emblem, so it's just a blank piece of armor, which kind of looks cool on some of them. But then a lot of them also have that, burnt look already applied for some reason. Very weird bug. That's fine. Wow, I was still in recovery. I hate that you have to dodge cancel out of every miss to recover faster. I wish you were punished for being spastic in these games. Like, I wish there was more of a punish for genuinely missing an attack. I bring it up all the time, but the only video game I've ever seen, melee video game I've ever seen, where there is a punishment for missing is Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 1, certain weapons, they have an animation for when you whiff, specifically like axes. Because, you know, an axe is a heavy weapon, you know, you're committed to it. You imagine not hitting your target with that thing, your character, like, they actually stumble a little bit afterwards. Does it actually translate into anything meaningful? Not really. It doesn't really change anything in the gameplay, but it's still like an effort and a detail added. You'd think in a melee intense game, something like that would be of importance, but nah, just dodge cancel, dodge cancel, dodge cancel, dodge cancel. The hatchet, not an axe. What's up, dog? Very good. Feeling quite heavy, quite strong right now. Quite unstabbable. Impenetrable. Ouch. Impenetrable dies to an archer. That's some good comedic timing. But again, on the contrary to that, you know, imagine a game like this with 60 players in a lobby and you have to carefully time your attacks, otherwise you're guaranteed to eat shite for it and everything. Like, it would suck. So it's better that this game appeals to a more casual audience and mechanics like that. But it doesn't mean I can't be annoyed by them. I wish there was more of a reason to go down into the field in this stage, but if you do that, you're just actively throwing. Whoops. Wow. I am gone. Christ, there's a lot of archery that's just taking me out in this one. Oh my goodness, man. I step in for a second and shot again. Like, do I have an emblem painted on me or something? Vanguard survived 2 heavy slashes from a falchion. Somebody was touched by a trumpet. Because mathematically, that doesn't make sense. Jabbing Daynex. A little scary. But if you see somebody using a Daynex, one thing you do have on your side is that the person's IQ isn't going to be too high. So you don't have to be too stressed out about it. Alright, that's enough of this. That missed. See, again, like, I feel it. If I was in third person, that was no whiff. Especially with the falchion, this cleaving type weapon, these things are all about their ridiculous extended hitboxes.
Rush the order!
Miss, swing, dodge, cancel, and dodge from counter. Well, you know, the miss is just like if you look at the recovery of things,
Half the garrison
you
remains.
you
Die with honor.
you just recover faster by dodging. How it actually works is you queue up another attack and then you dodge. So like I miss an attack, and then I queue up another one, and it lets me dodge faster to get to safety. You see that? Like look how weird that looks. This is me trying to hold block after missing. And this is me dodging after missing. I'm a man-at-arms, so it's even worse as this class. Oops, I'm so fast, I need to finish an attack first. You can actually dodge faster if you queue up a second attack and then dodge. It's ridiculous. Because when you're in the wind-up of an attack, the game lets you cancel it. So it's faster to miss, queue up your follow-up, and then either... Can you block after that, actually? I don't think so. Yeah, no, if you try to block after missing, or after queuing up a second attack, it's like a little longer. You can't do that from a counter, but if you queue up a block from an initial attack, that's pretty quick. But it's faster for me to whiff, queue up a second one, cancel it with a dodge, than to stand my ground and recover. That'll get me hit more. Yeah, it totally favors spazzy, constantly pressing buttons, rather than slow, calm, and calculated.
Down with the Masons! Why, I have known young boys who could stand harder
And
than
dodging from riposting or countering, it's just because, you know, using the dodge cancels. That, like, with Vanguards especially, because they have near infinite stamina, that's just a classic play with long weapons. It's just land attack, dodge to instantly recover, queue another attack, because that's actually faster than doing regular follow-ups. Spamming counter slash, like this, is faster than me just swinging right to left normally. It's faster to animation cancel, constantly. Which is also sucky because, you know, somebody hits you. Did we win because of the guitar man in the corner there? We did. Somebody hits you, right? Then you see their character take guard. So you're thinking, okay, I just got hit. I don't have to jab. Now I can take my turn. And they're using like a battle axe. So you're thinking, slow two-handed weapon. They made a mistake. Instead of pushing the offensive, I could take my turn back with an attack. No. They can just crank their body to the side, queue up another ridiculous counter slash, so do this ridiculous maneuver of guarding, slash, guarding, slash. And that's faster than them. It looks corny, it is corny, I hate it.
The Battle of Dark Forest.
Makes no sense.
My lord says to move on.
I would do a lot better in group engagements if instead of me trying to, like, slash, do a long drag with another attack. Instead, if I just slashed, dodge to the side, slash again, like counterclockwise, like the classic War Club strategy. If you ever fought a really good player with a War Club, what do? They just keep their body to the side of you and abuse that thing's max range slash on the left, and you can't touch them.
Brothers, stop that caravan.
I can kind of demonstrate that with the glaive here, and this is a lot easier to do in third person. It's not as good with the glaive, but basically, like I'm not used to doing this strategy either, so I'm not even good at it. But just with any really long weapon, but you see it the most with the War Club especially, or at least that's the most annoying one in my experience. Yeah, I can't play like this. I'm not even good at it. It is a talentless strategy, but I've got so much talent that I can't engage in it. The chop block, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Yeah, and with certain weapon matchups, like if you're using I don't know, a dagger, and you're fighting a nasty War Club player, it's not impossible, but like, good luck. It's climbing a mountain to even reach the guy. Especially if they're on top of their counters, making it so they don't even let you disarm them. I'm not reaching this guy. pick up that guy? Oh no, I'm gonna get shot to death first.
Oh, the fine peasant rebellion you've got here.
Whoops. That's what I mean with that special attack, man. I can't see who I'm aiming at. I lose sight of them. Nice. Delicious. Thank you, my lord.
Thanks for your aid.
Jabs. Doesn't jab. Jab. Next time I block that guy's jab, if we're in a 1v1, I'm gonna hit him. Because he reacted to me blocking that jab.
I will wash your tape, truth. I will wash your tape for honor. He's the god.
Oh, you look fantastic covered in that dirt.
This is no first place performance. Oh yeah, actually you're right. Listening to that voice line about Mason Bowman made me realize I'm using a warbow. I should be aiming at other archers instead of people. You're still coming after me? Didn't I cheat you better? Now you're gonna get shot to death by me. How's it feel?
You poor bastard. You don't stand a chance.
So much for the shield. Ouch. Oh, lord. Ah, he got off Texas. God dang it.
A piranha, how churlish of you. Yes!
Guitar overhead, they look so ridiculous. Shit. Guitar Archer, they said it couldn't be done. Come here. As I say, I know I saw somebody over here. An archer, no less. Deserting, what a freaking joke, man. You know how weird it is using guitars and then not killing somebody instead drowning them? That makes no sense. And no backside damage bonus.
Humble thyself.
I would like to be an actual class now, please, Shuffle Mode. Why are there no archers on this team to max out the slots? Nice redirection. You missed. Now you die.
The Mason caravan has reached the gate. Fall back to the gatehouse.
Don't miss.
Defend our gatehouse.
Nice dodge. That was pretty freaky. Talking about that teaming with the mole there. Dude got hit in the back and just did a matrix maneuver around him.
We must hold the gatehouse.
Well, I never wanted to attend such an absurd...
How does this
gathering
happen
in the
so
first
commonly?
place.
And how do I run into it? Like, how do I often, like, find the people that are doing this so often? It's very weird. How does it start? Oh, they gave me a Danax? I'm definitely gonna... I'm actually shocked that I wasn't able to gamble them. That's not gonna work. You're gonna fall off.
They're challenging us. They've got our rear. They've got behind. They're coming up behind us.
Wait, what is this? A longsword? I thought this was a great sword. missed. No. Rafflecopter's on that one. No. No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either. Nothing you do is gonna work. You will die though. Excuse me, I just want to get to the goddamn archers.
Stop that caravan!
So freaking lucky.
To give a man a proper stabbing, try to really get in there. You want to be sure thou art penetrating him deeply.
Okay, that guy's not playing. Ouch. Yeah, it was really risky me to do anything fancy versus a cudgel. I don't know why I didn't predict that was gonna happen. Lucky to still be alive.
Ye foul-mouthed swine hath drawn blood from mine ear.
Any archers to devour? Nice. Wow, Messer. Messer range.
Hold thy ground. Make it possible for them to take us.
Another mason in front of me? I can't tell. Whoops. I got 6 people watching. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I wish I could play this game more on stream.
Contemplate. Onward,
Just gotta petition them to bring back free-for-all, I'm telling you. Bring back free-for-all and you'll get back to 7-hour chivalry streams. Easy. Nice. Good lord. If I had any other weapon, I should look at my secondary when I spawn with a spear. Oh my goodness, look at that gamer right there. Who's this guy? Besides the main character, of course. I know exactly who that is. It's Mr. Itone Capone. Guarantee it. Well, if you couldn't tell by level, I mean, I'll always bring it up, but the first Trial by Blood tournament they broadcasted is when I realized that I was born to use a massive two-handed hammer. Before that, though, I just so happened to have been using the pickaxe. You suck. You really suck. Yeah, the second highest level weapon I have is the pickaxe, and right behind it's a Highland sword. Just massive, beefy weapons. That's just my thing in melee games, always. You're so fancy it gets you killed, you and your friend here. I'm a man-at-arms, right, so I can just dodge them. I got a better throwing shield. Ouch! Oh, so lucky. That was supposed to down him. He tried throwing that thing like it was a small shield. One of my sleeper weapons, though, one of my secret favorite ones is this one I just respawned with, Sledgehammer. Oh my goodness, I should have a lot more levels on this thing. What's it, like level 60 something? 70 actually, it's higher than I thought. Sledgehammer is an amazing weapon. Two-handed, proper two-handed weapon damage, but ridiculous one-handed speed. The gambles on this thing are delicious. Rapier is also another favorite of mine, especially since they buffed it. I liked it before they buffed it and made it genuinely good. But now that it is genuinely good, oh man, it's a blast to use. It's always a good time. Stop that. Oh. Oh! Oreoed again! Nice, I got the barber shop two-handed hammer.
They penetrate our behind! Behold! The caravan has reached our barricades!
I'm just glad that it's so much better than the shovel now. I think when this game launched, I think the sledgehammer and the shovel had the exact same damage. The shovel is shorter, but it wasn't too significant to make much of a difference, so basically the shovel is just the better sledgehammer. What are you doing? Dude, it's being very spastic. Too spastic. You gonna faint? He's just a big heavy drag. Nice. Borrowed time.
Oh, he is smart like my shoe.
The shovel I generally don't like using, but the shovel has some of the most underrated stabs in the game. If you've never tried stabbing with the shovel, you should give it a shot. Its base stab damage is incredible. Regular stabs do 45 damage, just flat 45. Heavy stabs do, I think it goes up to 60. So then you apply that damage bonus to the footman and stuff, and you are killing dudes in just 2 sets of stabs. Wow. Oh, guess I lost. Yep, you're right, I lost. But the shovel is hard to use, because it's really short. It is hilariously short. It's so easy to bully that thing. Sledgehammer is short too, but not quite as short. Its range difference is significant. But anytime I see a shovel, I'm like, I'm going to abuse you with almost any weapon, just because I'm going to abuse the range. I thought that was a guy with the torch. It's just a dude that's blazing it. Who's this? Jabs. Okay. I'll do this special attack again. Okay, now he jabs. Nope. I'll do the special attack again. Until you learn. Nope. Now this guy's really low on stamina because he missed a jab. Yep. That's gonna make him start panicking. Once he missed that jab, I knew he was gonna be low. Jabs take the same stamina as a dodge, so if you see somebody whiff those things and like dodging uncontrollably, definitely hammer them with some overhead to whittle down that stamina. It's gonna make them freak out. I've always been more disappointed in the fact that the pickaxe is considered a chop weapon instead of a blunt weapon. Like, Tormentor are clearly cowards that don't want the pickaxe to be the best one in the game. I mean, it already kind of is, in a lot of ways, but just give it that 50% damage bonus. Let me hit for that 100 damage. It's a pickaxe. And also, the Chivalry pickaxe is the only pickaxe I've ever seen in, like, fiction or real life that's wielded in one hand. Like, do you know what job a pickaxe is for? You try using a pickaxe with one hand and your arm shatters immediately. Like, no question about it. It makes no sense that this is one-handed. I've never seen a one-handed pickaxe depicted anywhere. It's never been heard of before. Maybe somebody can educate me on this. That was disgusting. Feigning a guy that's surrounded like that, that's just vile. But though, he F-splits. I can tell because he's decent. Haven't you ever visited Everfell?
No! Our barricades have been destroyed!
Yeah, I also never made that connection. People on Reddit did that. My username has Steve, Minecraft Steve, and I used to be known for using a pickaxe constantly. I never made that connection, that's just coincidental. Again, there was no real reason I kind of gravitated toward the pickaxe. I more so gravitated towards the engineer's utility and healing. Because I would get a lot of kills, I would constantly get bandage kits, and I wouldn't have to retreat ever. I could just toss bandage kits at my teammates and stay in the fight. And then the one-handed pickaxe, I could then equip a shield. Like, it just felt like the ultimate utility class. I wouldn't even care about the barricades, really. But just that healing and being able to grab a shield as well, that's all I really needed. So it was less about the pickaxe and more the elements surrounding the pickaxe. That's just impolite. Teemo Redburn busted. Where's the Adanax guy? Where'd he go? was having a pretty good run with the quarterstaff, but nowadays I can't. Because of just how angry this game gets me, I can't use a weapon as technical as the quarterstaff for too long now. But I was getting pretty good streaks with it, and I was definitely utilizing its special attack a lot more. Its special attack in crowds is hilarious. It destroys everybody in its path. You're just block breaking an entire platoon of people. But it does rack up that team damage very fast too.
I like what thou art doing, yet try to really throw thy back into each
Don't throw a
thrust.
knife. I don't know why I walked up to that person with a stab. Oh my god! I just hit this dude with a, like, Chivalry 1 Norse Sword dueling. Stabbing around the block constantly. Wow, that was a throwback. What the heck? That dude did not deserve that. You know how annoying that must have been? For the 5 seconds that it lasted. Oh, I feel dirty. I don't even know why I bothered trying to kick him next to a piece of siege weaponry. That guy knows how to use that halberd. He doesn't do anything fancy with it because he knows he's going to get gambled.
Oh, my blood
I keep
boils
expecting him to
with all
like
the
belt out a
heat
heavy
of
or something and let me just move through him, but nope. He just keeps that thing fast. Good player.
Thou cannot finish me. See how I yet stand erect.
Yeah, those free-for-alls I was able to get into like a month or so ago, they were unfortunately pretty insufferable. There's teaming, archery, gross. A lot of synth. See, again, if I was in third person, I feel like that slash would have hit both parties there. I feel like that definitely had the arc. You know what it is, though, with that game theory of mine? It's probably because beyond third person obviously helping you see exactly like how wide things are, you're probably subconsciously making your arcs wider in third person with your camera movement. I doubt the camera is positioned like exactly the same in terms of your weapon trajectory. I hope I'm wording this in a way that makes sense. So you probably just naturally do wider sweeps when in third person than you do in first person. Rather than the actual hitbox changing at all, because that would make no sense.
Oh, my days! And what on me then? Am I not blither blather?
Yeah, it's the first guy that dropped it. Alright, that's enough. Sure, the guy flying overhead. You're just murdering each other trying to hit this guy. He's pretty good too. I mean, you can't just don that name and suck. Certain rules you must obey. If you have a Star Wars username and you play a Star Wars game, you can only play as that character. I'm sorry, but those are the rules that you made. If you get on Chivalry and you decide to name yourself Crustacean, you better be a god. That vertebrae fear. Get it? Because crustaceans are invertebrates. Right? Or do I have that wrong? It's been a couple of years since I've been in school. Let me not forget that I have to go to work. Let me not get too distracted here. As in, in like 6 hours, no time soon from now.
Down!
I don't want to be the dude.
Have breached the main gate!
So I'll just be the dude.
Agapians, our duty is to defend the Duke with our very lives!
I don't want to be in first person, you know? I know there's no way of saying that without sounding like a douchebag, but what the heck.
Keep at your posts. Never be goaded out of place. Thou represent Argon and all of Agatha. Maintain thy decorum. Thou peasant swain. I shall unfold equal discourtesy to thy best kindness.
Oh, the Super Bowl wasn't too bad in Vegas. It was another one of those things where I guess they didn't have us scheduled for overtime and stuff, but, you know, the rates are super high, and, you know, like double points if you decided to take off those days, but it wasn't that bad. The day everybody came in was like Friday, and for a day with over 1,000 people, it didn't feel that bad at all. You know why, though? Because the people came in had money, so they weren't crying about, like, paying for rookies and stuff. They just dealt with it, didn't argue, just checked in like normal people. Checked in like normal people, here to have fun and have a good freaking time, not barokies. Who think rooms are actually $15. Freaking idiots.
I await thy...
Yo, that archer needs to have his freaking salad toss in real life. What a god. That dude is so on point with hitting me specifically. How is that possible? I can't even walk through the center because of this dude. Every time I've been there, he shoots me.
For Agatha!
Are those lances infinite? I hope they are.
Show proper etiquette, lest I...
It's looking kind of empty in here. Let me get ready to retreat. I mean, tactically reposition. Nice. Nice oil pot, gamer. Ouch. This sucks. Just gonna hold block. Ouch.
Tremble before me!
One javelin, I'm out. That banner's going, need another one. Okay. War club would be better. Banner. When you put the banners, try to put the wide side facing the crowd because you can block archer shots and other projectiles. If it's flat like that, it's not going to save you from projectiles. Look at this healing. Absolutely outstanding.
Tonight thou dine at mine table.
Look at this healing. Wow. Insane healing.
Tonight thou dine at mine table.
Not sure where the archers are coming from specifically. That's an oil pot. I was healed by banner a couple seconds ago, so I'm gonna hold before I blow mines.
Show proper etiquette. Thou deserve praise.
I'm gonna blow it now. Ah, should have paid attention. Or as I say, should have better known better.
Venerate thy liege. I owe thou praise.
Has been badly wounded!
Yeah, like singular dudes that are running through the crowd pretty consistently. People are spending too much time looking at me rather than actually defending where they're gonna come from. 2 banners, well placed too.
Lick my boots. What are you waiting for?
The most clutch healing on the VIPs is banners. Well placed banners, I'm telling you.
Bend the knee.
You might barely see ticks if you try to focus on them, but give it like 30 seconds and you realize how much they heal. Look at that. Went from being at 1 hit of health back to full. Let's go. Do not walk in path of the ballista. I I have yet to be one-shot by the Ballista as a Duke, but nothing is impossible. Right, I've got enough health to go back to playing in a fun way now. Let's go.
Thou hast proven thou loathed issue of thy father's...
I'm not gonna walk outside because I'm not gonna get shot by Ballista. That dude's cooking.
Reclaim the throne!
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can hear somebody swinging right next to me. Ouch. 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 Holy moly, the archery!
The base of Vincent has been repelled.
Dude, I just got like double headshot by archers right there at the end. By all rights, those dudes just killed me. Oh my goodness. I think that was a freaking double headshot at the end. Goodness, if one of those was a javelin, that was over. Anyway, still won, doesn't matter. Let's see what I've missed. Oh, excuse me. Was it? Oh wow. When was this game last updated? I mean, they can take... Didn't they say the next update's going to be the biggest one, which basically means we're going to kill Mulrick?
The breach.
But then I swear they said that before. But you know, it's because they can always be better, more bombastic. Guys, I've hit that 2-hour mark, you know? I say it's like 2 hours is all I can spare for you on this freaking game before I lose my mind. And I think I'm going to keep that up. I think this will be the last match I do broadcasted today. But it's not because of overwhelming negativity this time. I seem to be pretty mellow-headed. Which is weird. I'm sure it's an ocean map will snap me back to reality. I think I have a thing of consistently ending these matches with guitar games too. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't follow this game's update cycle at all, so I'm learning all this from you guys. Dual maps would be an interesting one. By dual maps, do they mean actual like new maps designed specifically for arena type modes, or taking parts of maps and turning them into dual modes, which is what I suggested they do, because there's a lot of segments in this game that would actually benefit from it. Biggest one in my opinion is the lady? Crazy? What's wrong with you? Calm down. Biggest one is the destroy the monument stage in Galencourt. That whole map would be so good for like 3v3 arena, free-for-all when it existed. Such a waste of a beautiful part of map on a pointless objective. Nice job, nerd. Good lord, look at the way this Mr. President just positioned himself in front of the enemy. In the hootenanny? I'm gonna have to Google that one. Are you setting up a these nuts joke? What is the word you just put? Like golden dag these nuts? You can try, but you're not gonna hit me.
Yeah. Greetings. Yes.
I missed. A ruse. Yeah, like just the giant stick.
You're nearing the walls.
Is a
Keep pushing forward.
stick with a spike at the end. Nice. Nice. Perfect use of your weapon's range. A stick with a spike at the end. So a spear.
If I throw it, if you say so, so wet,
so wet.
I don't have to style on another guitar person.
Darling.
Trying to be merciful to you. Oh, and too predictable. He does a special attack as I approach. No, no, no. Come in.
It hurt. What you don't know can hurt you. You make me weak.
A short spear.
Take a
So what did the spear skin? Yeah, dude. All these weapons they're adding, and like no flail. What a bunch of freaking cowards! Like, I'm sorry. I hate to negatively say anything about Tour Manor because they've been such nice people to me, like giving me free stuff. But like, yo, who cares how bad it's gonna function? Just add it. Add the freaking flail. Like, Elden Ring let us down with flails. You can't have Chivalry let us down with flails. You tried them in the freaking funnier game. This one's more polished, so just let it in. It cannot possibly be worse than in Chivalry 1. That's impossible. You can't pull a Skull and Bones and make something worse than what it already was. Feels like there's some aim assist turned on when I'm doing this thing or something. It's just kind of how easy it is to fly past people. Yeah, I just could tell that was going to be a lot worse me trying to actually hit this guy. So just ran away. Let him kill the whole team.
I wish stupidity was played. You'd have already.
You're saying the flail isn't an actual weapon? Or am I misinterpreting your message? Because flail slander, I almost said flail flander. Flail slander will not be tolerated. It will result in a permanent banning.
If you say so.
2 crossbows, 3 spear variants, 2 bows, 2 crossbows, but no freaking flail. Unbelievable, man. Of course, the goddamn barricade's in the way. You would be murdered regardless.
These Mason siege weapons are a terrible nuisance. Take them out.
All this chick does is overhead. She's like that guy with the Highland sword. No courtesy for initiative, it's just overhead game, overhead game. Whoa. Whoa, I can't tell who's who. Everyone's so black. What are you doing, overhead? How did I know? Having a hard time finding me? Where are all these guitars coming from, guys? What's going on here? A freaking revolution? Literally every corner I'm turning, I'm seeing more and more guitars. Of course, I fall on my arse. Enemy stands ground, holds firm. Is Sigma. Is Cool. Is Alpha. Is Shad. Is Giga.
Don't say it.
I'm gonna see that coming. Don't say it. Don't even effing open that mount.
If I throw a stick, will you leave?
Where? How many freaking guitars are at this lobby now? Like 4 of us? One enemy, 3 teammates, me being one of the 3.
Hurry it up! The 13-year locusts are returning. I'd rather not. Do I look a fool?
Sorry, Venus. You know I can't have you doing harm to my archers.
Rather not. Ah, Diago! Killing you will be a service to all. Get down the remaining siege weapons.
That counter overhead was completely accidental. And he was clearly not ready for it with how he wasn't holding block. Get owned.
The swine have been defeated!
Get freaking owned, child of Malric. Fornicate with less pigs next time. God dang, that was funny.
The ramparts are ours! Proceed into the city!
Oh, my neck, yeah. That's another reason why I can't be on this for too long, because I've got 30-pound armor on. How could I forget? Good lord, F this chick. F you too. You're both gonna die in great pain. That person doesn't deserve BM, but oh my god. Wow. I love when somebody's arm getting ripped off lets them recover faster to kill you. It happens so often. Wear better headphones. No jab, please. Thank you. Come on, Hackfraud. Bring honor to the Qatar's name.
Very uninteresting.
For faggots!
Fair to middling, tediously mediocre at best.
What's with the cowardice? I want to see nothing but advancing. Ouch. What's up? Trash. Gotcha.
Victory!
Nobody gives a you do you.
Get lost!
Where's that right ear?
I have to lower myself.
Oh shoot. It's hard putting this thing under this coif. This isn't no coif. A coif is what would go under it. Anyway.
I wish stupidity was painful. You'd have already killed.
Consider me underwhelmed.
Who's behind me saying that? That's true.
Hold! Remain first!
Saw that coming. If I did a regular stab instead of a slash, that would have done enough damage to kill him. But it's a little harder to aim those underhand stabs.
I know when I am beaten. How did this happen?
No, just a, I misspoke. Don't go on a tangent, please. Hey there, Speedy. No? No love? Yeah. Don't think just because I'm using guitars you get to just ignore me like this. Oh, okay. Got you. I'm not gonna remember that guy's name, but I will remember his exact default model. And I will come back with righteous vengeance, just like I did with that archer. Your head, my hands. Let's make it happen. Your eyes, my thumbs. No. Be more reverent, Dustin.
No, thank you. No.
You're not gonna... That's not a freaking Mason. Dude, because this lady only does overheads, I know I can move in a funny way because she's just gonna keep missing them.
The Masons still hold the town hall. Take it back.
God, I can't tell exactly like who's trying to hit me. Nope. Slash nerd. I want to focus all that attention on me, kiddo.
You do you.
Can't be two tunnel vision now.
It will not work.
Time to go. We have a Garibaldi out here. Ouch. 10 damage. Does that just mean he headbutted me after he kicked me? Does it not say jab when you get headbutt with a guitar?
Your parents are looking for you. Indubitably.
Does the headbutt do 20 damage if you do it from behind? It's a good question. Because I know jabs and kicks do double damage as Argon, but only when using Argon's sword. So, interesting properties on that thing. Look at this stealth demon. You kidding me? This will not stand. Nope. Owned. Owned. Next. Owned! Owned! Owned on unfathomable measures. Dude, do you think just because I'm surrounded, I will not prioritize butchering you first? In this crowd of your friends? Like, come here. Nope, that won't work either. Nope, that's not gonna work. Next! Oh, you're mine. Oh, so lucky. So freaking lucky. So freaking lucky. Oh, shoot. Where's my headset? It's gonna hit my chainmail. My headset, I mean my mic piece. Let me make sure it's still plugged in proper.
Take it. Make like no.
We're not capturing this saddle, by the way. This match ends at this objective every time. That's what my good friend predicts.
Bother?
Like, why even bother playing this map? It just ends at Town Hall. What are the freaking odds? Can I even jump up here? Of course I can't. Worthless. Don't let me kill your archer just because you like it. Alright. Nope, I've got no fear. You are enslaved though. Nope. Nice, very nice.
Move out!
We have about 20 seconds to start capturing that thing.
I wish stupidity couldn't be how woefully lexing.
You could say this isn't the best weapon for this type of projectile,
Mediocre
but
at best.
in my defense, L plus your mason.
Tediously man. Couldn't be mediocre. How woefully lexing.
Right now it's over. We captured it.
So wet.
Oh,
Like your hairline
blood
and
flow in my
see
left
from
leg.
here.
Too much chainmail is resting on it.
Huzzah!
If I stand up, I might die from that. I'll never forget that episode of 1,000 Ways to Die where the guy was gaming for. They said some funny number, like 48 hours or something, 2 or 3 days in a row, eating nothing but junk food. But the kicker was that he never stood up. So like a blood clot formed in his leg, and when he stood up, he just died instantly. I don't know the biology of that exactly, but that's the episode of 1,000 Ways to Die that always stuck. Because it's the most relatable.
So wet.
But I don't stand still. I don't sit still. Like, I get up and stuff. This dude's just serpentining me. Oh. Alright, lads. That is the last Chivalry 2 for me for today. At some point, I will return to Resident Evil 2 once I decide to not be stuck. If I beat Silent Hill 2 and 3, I could definitely get through some Resident Evil puzzles. Those have to be objectively way easier. You might see me go live for like less than 2 minutes in about 5 hours from now. Don't heed that any, don't give it any mind. It's gonna be for a little thing I do now, until something happens. I'm gonna do this every day until something happens. This future thing, not 2 hours of chivalry torture every day. Unfortunately, it's very hard for me to consistently do that, but I could if I wanted to, because I, you know, what else do I do in a day besides play games? Like, have you seen the gamer score? Have you seen the room? Have you seen what I'm wearing? Like, come on. You think talent like this comes from an active lifestyle? No. You're out of your mind. Anyway, enough stalling from me. I appreciate the company, lads. That's probably why I wasn't so insufferable this time. Having some people in the chat with me. I appreciate it. And restock before you head out.